There are different ways and paths you can pursue to become rich. For example, digital marketing, real estate, network marketing, e-commerce, and so on. And I firmly believe that each of them works. It all depends on you, what you like the most, and your business inclinations. On the flip side, most people will never be rich, not because they have something wrong, but because of their way of thinking. I'm 100% sure that richness and wealth follow people who are focused in the right direction with the proper attitudes and thoughts. In this video, I want to share with you 3 things to avoid if you want to become rich. These are 3 attitudes you have to master if you want to be financially free. My name is Max Cecco and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur. It means selling your expertise or someone else's knowledge to help people solve their problems. On YouTube, I share my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. Attitude number 1. Avoid giving importance to other people's opinions. This is crucial for your success, and the sooner you accept that every one of us is different and has their point of view about everything, the better it is. When I was very young, till the age of 24, I was scared of everything. I didn't work on myself, my self-esteem was very low, and I always cared what others thought of me. I wasn't in charge of making decisions, and I always followed other people's advice. This is the exact recipe for failure. Want to know why and when I changed my perspective? I had a dream to become an entrepreneur, and I didn't know what to do. Casually, I started with a network marketing company called Herbalife in 2002. At that time, you should have called your main contacts, friends and acquaintances to introduce the business opportunity. But I had a problem. I was worried about what others thought about me and I was blocked. My desire to be financially free pushed me to overcome this temporary obstacle, and I started calling every contact on my phone. I made some appointments and introduced the business opportunity. Even if I wasn't successful in selling beauty products, this experience helped me overcome the obstacle that was on my mind, being judged by others. Today, I don't give a fuck about other people's opinions, and you should do the same. People always have opinions about anything in life, and it is related to their background, their knowledge, their experience, how they live their life, and so on. What counts is the opinion you have of yourself. Period. Some people will judge or criticize you because they are jealous of you. If you play the business game, no matter if you are successful or not from the beginning, you are doing something to play this game. The majority of people in the world don't have the courage to do whatever it takes to succeed, and this is why they provoke you in different ways. Remember that it is their problem, not yours. Attitude number 2. Avoid trying to please everyone else. When you master this attitude, you become mentally free and your persuasion power increases exponentially. The point is this: when you run a business, especially related to your intellectual property, such as selling information products, courses, live events, streaming events, and so on, you are sharing your opinions, your ideas, your way of thinking to the audience you want to reach. You are indoctrinating people to understand your idea first, and you want them to embrace your point of view. Most of them will agree, others will not. You can't please everyone. There is nothing wrong with it. Obviously, when you share an idea or an opinion, you will surely encounter people who disagree with your thoughts. Their way of thinking doesn't match your ideas, and it's fine. The problem could be how they react to your message. In today's economy, most people don't have any respect. Especially on social networks, they offend you, they provoke you, they insult you, and for most people, accept this behavior can be a problem. For example, someone on Instagram has written me a personal message to kill myself. Since I don't care about other people's opinion, I gently answered, "Bro, what's your problem? How can I help you?" Obviously, he didn't answer. In my personal opinion, what it really counts is respect. You should respect other people's point of view, even if you disagree with it. If people who know you, friends, acquaintances, don't respect what you do, you should simply avoid meeting these people. I have lost many friends in the past, and to be very honest, when someone doesn't respect you, they don't deserve to be your friends. Period. Attitude number 3. Avoid letting fear block you. I want to share a personal story to let you know who I was and how scared I was of the entire world. It has a lot to do with the education I received by my parents when I was a child. Believe me, I was scared of anything, and the worst part, I was scared of myself. I always asked for approval because I was insecure of anything. I wasn't confident in myself. I remember when I was 16, I was doing a class test, and even if I knew the test was going well, I asked for a professor's approval. He told me some words that I will remember for the rest of my life. "You are scared of yourself." These words changed the path of my life. Indeed, I started a grow path that allowed me to do what I wanted to do, both in my business and personal life, without always being blocked by fear. And I want to be honest with you, as always. Today, I'm still scared sometimes about different things in life and even in business, but I don't let fear stop me from doing what I want, and I don't care about failure. It takes courage to do anything in life, but it all depends on your self-esteem and self-confidence. This is why I highly urge you to watch this video now. 7 top tips to be more confident that changed my life. Self-confidence is crucial if you want to succeed in business and life. And if you don't have enough self-confidence, you have to know that everything in life can be learned, even if the starting point is close to zero. I can guarantee these 7 tips will change your life too. So, watch this video now.